think it is a message from God.
It cannot be from no one but God Almighty. In the Bible, it tells the story of Moses and Joseph. These were two prophets. We also believe in them. We call them Musa, Moses, Yusuf, Joseph. Now, in the Bible, it says, and Moses was ordered to go to Pharaoh. So Moses' mission was what? To go and preach to Pharaoh. It also mentions Joseph, and it says Joseph was also ordered to go to speak to Pharaoh. Now, you need to understand that the time frame between Moses and Joseph were hundreds, if not 1,000 years. If I'm not mistaken, there was a massive gap between them.
Yeah.
So we're not talking about the same era.
Right.
The Quran mentions the same story, and it says Moses was ordered to go to Pharaoh and speak kindly with words of wisdom.
Yeah.
Good. Now, the Quran also mentions Joseph, and it says Joseph was ordered to go to the king. It doesn't use the word Pharaoh. It says king. Now, you might be thinking, okay, what's the big deal? Archaeologists, when they went to Egypt and they were looking into the hieroglyphics was a dead language. Okay, so they didn't know what it meant until they discovered the Rosetta Stone. The Rosetta Stone is what helped them decipher the hieroglyphics. So they can understand what it means. They've come to the conclusion that at the time of Joseph, there were no pharaohs. Pharaoh is a dynasty that believes in being gods. That's why they are mummified. They believe in the hereafter. In the Bible, it makes a historical error by saying Joseph went to the pharaoh. There were no pharaohs at those times. But the Quran says Joseph went to the king. So how did it know that distinction when the archaeologists found out recently? It's a historical miracle. How nobody could have known that. How did it know?
Try the Quranly app today.